Clarity, purpose, and intentionality are hallmarks of minimalism. Being a minimalist boils down to consciously fostering the things we value most and eradicating everything that holds us back. It is a life that challenges us to be intentional. As an outcome, it makes you better essentially in every element of your life. There are a lot more perks to living a simple, minimalistic life, and we'll be looking into some of them today. But first, please like and subscribe to guarantee that you don't miss any of our newest uploads. With that said, let's get started on our video. 1. Peace of mind. Few individuals realize there is a link between our material possessions and our emotional and mental well-being. According to studies, simply cleaning out our closets has a significant impact on our mental clarity and peace of mind. Why keep something you don't need, love, or use? Clearing out clutter has a calming effect on the psyche. When we cling to material objects out of fear of losing it, we stress ourselves out. You can remove your attachment to these things and finally find peace of mind by simplifying your life. You will have greater serenity if you have fewer things to worry about. Minimalism and mental health go hand in hand in some ways. Minimalism is all about making your life better, which includes supporting your mental health. 2. More freedom. Although few will acknowledge it, there are many material things you have or want that you don't truly need but feel compelled to obtain in order to impress someone at work or even your friends. Imagine being able to let go of the pressure and do whatever you wanted. You'd be able to vacation, take a day off, or even work in a job you enjoy. Minimalism is all about freeing yourself from the things that limit you. It isn't about possessing less, as many people believe. Rather, it is about having the flexibility to live abundantly and make an impact. And the most efficient method to do it is to get rid of all the clutter. Serious minimalists are more than capable of discarding items that do not add value to their lives without feeling the need to congratulate themselves. The reason for this is that they've learned the art of living without the control of their hearts. 3. You have time for hobbies. When you spend less time in shops attempting to keep up appearances and maintain a lifestyle you can't keep up with, you have more time to focus on the activities you enjoy but don't typically have time for. Winston Churchill, who enjoyed painting, landscaping, reading, and playing polo, famously stated that in order to be truly happy, one must have at least 2 or 3 genuine interests. Personal improvement requires things that we do solely for our own interests. It is beneficial to your health and overall well-being to spend time away from social media and technology. Minimalism strives to eliminate distractions, clutter, and misplaced priorities that divert our attention and divert our focus. Minimalistic lifestyles allow us to devote more time and energy to activities that are good for our physical and mental well-being. 4. Your focus on material possessions lessens. You can't buy happiness with money, but you can purchase comfort with it. The fixation with it should fade once the first comfort has been met. The media occasionally attempts to portray materialistic possessions as a direct route to happiness. Many people struggle daily to achieve some of their goals because of this. It's critical to distinguish between desires and necessities in order to live meaningful lives, particularly in the materialistic world we live in. We must pursue the things that are most important to us and avoid the things that merely serve to distract us from the vital things. A minimalistic lifestyle entails leading an all-encompassing existence with a simple and clutter-free environment that allows you to accomplish something significant. 5. Less stress. Wouldn't it be lovely to come home from work to a tidy house, or to have the freedom to do anything you want on the weekends? Minimalism helps you declutter your life, which reduces stress. You rise and open yourself to more rewarding experiences when you let go of the things that don't matter and don't provide any worth. You can start anew and turn your life around without the weight of holding onto things that were never essential to you in the first place. Minimalism also helps to relieve stress by saving money, time, and effort. Overall, having a clear mental picture and a sense of purpose in life clears the mind. 6. Building better relationships. You may spend more time with individuals who build you up if you live a modest lifestyle, and you can do the same for them. Such a way of life encourages us to give beyond our own selfish goals and to believe in something bigger than ourselves. As a result, it aids in the development of stronger bonds with those in our immediate environment, particularly our friends and family. When it comes to having a good relationship, you should consider clearing your emotional clutter as well. To enter a new relationship, you must let go of the baggage from previous ones. Another important thing to remember is to be yourself. Minimalism isn't about having a high moral stance on consumerism. It's about being yourself and keeping the things that matter to you. 7. You save more money. You will save more money if you spend less, and having more money allows you to do things like pay off debt faster, save for an emergency, or invest. To give you a clearer idea of how beneficial a minimalistic way of life can be, it even earned its own term, financial minimalism, as it began to help individuals spend their money sensibly. This has to do with being devoid of debt, guilt, and the financial worry that keeps you up at night. The benefit of minimalism is that it allows you to rearrange your priorities and choose which items to keep and which to discard. There will be no time to waste on things that are no longer important to you, and the same is true for your finances. You invest only what you believe is important with the money you have. 8. Boosts productivity. You have an open space to live and work the instant you've gotten rid of everything that doesn't add value to your life. At work, at home, and everywhere else, there's less material piling up on your desk. This means you'll have fewer distractions, and the fewer distractions you have, the more productive you'll be. We aren't always aware of what is distracting us. It simply happens. And once you've become used to it, it's easy to accept. This severely limits your capacity to progress. Even minor interruptions can increase your chances of making a mistake. Granted, certain distractions are unavoidable, but the ones you can manage can help you become more productive in the long term. Having more items forces you to think about them more. There are several things you can do to reduce distractions in your personal and professional life and become more productive. 9. Enables personal growth and development. You'll discover that improving your quality of life is straightforward once you make the decision to live with less. You'll gain new techniques to simplify, learn, strengthen your personality, and raise your confidence as a result of this process. When you have more time, energy, and headspace, you are less likely to waste your life and instead take the route to success. Because we only have so much energy each day, minimalism is essential for personal development. We prefer to put more effort into the things that we believe are most important to us. This may be a career you're passionate about, someone you care about, or a cause you support. To progress, one must expend more energy and effort. When you invest a lot of energy on things that aren't important, you leave little energy for the things that are. It's no secret that keeping everything organized and on track can be difficult, especially when there's plenty to deal with. Remember that whatever we possess, whether tangible or not, is a responsibility that requires time and attention. Give minimalism a shot if you sincerely want to live a happy and fulfilled life. All of the rewards are evident. You might believe you're on the verge of losing. However, over time, you'll realize that you're ultimately acquiring a lot more. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video has enlightened you. If it did, please remember to subscribe and hit like. Have a great day and see you next time.